Let's just turn that down for just a minute. So I am going to explain some things. First of all, this is a brand new game for me. It's the Oregon Trail. Um, I played the original a long time ago, as many people have. But I decided to buy it, and I'm going to try to record again on my school computer. I don't even actually know if any of the videos that I tried to record on the school computer before have been uploaded. But in case you're tuning in, I don't have my desktop microphone anymore. It's gone. So I'm using my laptop microphone, which is why my voice already sounds weird. But then I'm using my school computer because my other computer has a few little bits and bobs I'm trying to work out and fix it up. It's obviously been a long time since I've really been able to record or stream just due to the CPU usage of running multiple programs at once. But pending a new computer, this is what I'm going to try. So I've got the frame rates on this recording very, very low. It's only doing 30 FPS, and I'm recording through software settings instead of hardware settings on OBS, which that's for the video output. So hopefully it's at least smooth and not choppy. If it's too bad, you'll never see this. Let's turn that music up just a little bit. And let's get started. So this is the very first game I'm playing on this. I haven't even really had a chance to look around to see what's up here. So there are some new things. Obviously, it's an updated game. It keeps track of your stats. There's apparently a bunch of things you can collect. It does still give you a little bit of information. In fact, I didn't record it, but when you load up the game, it mentions that the original Oregon Trail was very insensitive to, like, indigenous people. And so this updated version has more of a realistic look of what life was like on the Oregon Trail, including some more sensitive portrayals, I guess, of the native people of the lands. So it looks like you could do a version Tranquil Trail, weekly events, journeys. Have you tried the prologue? I have not. What is this? Main journey. Oh, okay. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the initial game. Unlocks different journeys. Okay. So let's go. Your first journey begins in Independence. Reach a fort to unlock it as a fast travel location. Once unlocked, you can hire a guide to take you straight on your next attempt to reach Oregon. Okay, so multiple playthroughs. The later ones sound like they're going to be a little bit easier than this first one. That's kind of the spirit of Oregon Trail. Is it was a little vicious. I mean, in real life, it was really hard. So that the game was vicious makes sense. Okay, that's just our same settings. Okay. So I don't want it to be too easy, but I get where some people may need that. Okay. It's May 1st, 1849. Take a journey across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Try again and again and again. Alright, let's take our first journey. Okay. So each of these, they have a job, and it looks like they've got some personality. Oh shit, I did not need to select him. Okay. Bankers, affluent business folk. Bankers command great wealth, though typically have a meager survival skills. Kindness is caring, forgiving, and pleasant to be around. Has a hard time learning new skills. You're a banker. How can you be dim-witted? Okay. Adventurer, jacks of all trades. Adventurers can fit into any role in a group, though they don't excel at anything. Thinks the glass is half full, and he's brilliant, understands the way of the world, and is a fast learner. So Walter would be good. Sent on a religious expedition, missionaries are experienced explorers looking to spread a message. Optimistic and messy, he's okay with being dirty, so I guess Benjamin. And then I don't want a sausage party, so let's... Well, Amos, I accidentally selected you, so you are going to be me. You're going to be happy, because that's completely random. Okay. Walter Baltazar. We're going to name you Boober. We're going to name you Goober. And we're going to name you Duber. Okay. So happy Boober, Goober, and Duber. I've all set out. I'm a mature adult. I swear. Not sure what to buy. This kit is perfect for greenhorns. I am a greenhorn. Or if you prefer, you could start from scratch and choose your own supplies. No, let's see. Okay. Greenhorns kit. We got a Murphy wagon. I don't know what that means. We have 100 as heavy. I'm assuming that's pounds. A flour, 50 bullets, 10 clothes, 1 coffee, 3 medicine, 3 toolboxes. We're gonna need a lot more flour than that. We have 4 people. Oh. Oh, okay. We have an inventory system. It's clothes. Bible. Toolkit. The book. Okay. Okay. Small wagon has 3 durability. I guess that's the space. Okay, Murphy wagon has 4 durability, 3 oxen, 2 oxen, 3 oxen. You cannot afford this. 4 oxen. Oh, this is gonna be different. Because I remember always wanting to get like 6 oxen. Food. Food is consumed based on ration settings. Flour for its stock. Maybe that is enough food then with the new game dynamics. You could obviously pause to read these. Anything I'm not reading out loud myself. A bottle of pills used to relieve the hardships of travel. I'll use. I had some. I guess let's do bait. Okay. Red's wagonware with its single use. Okay. R to rotate. Yeah, there we go. Do 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 do. Oh, we are out of money. Just like in real life. All the paychecks spent at once. So, these are, I guess we're starting off at a deficit? Maybe because I'm frail. So starting off with lower health, and then who was the other person who started? Oh, I bet you it was this guy. Yeah, the hygiene. Okay. Loyalty added. Discover. Loyalty, a measure of selflessness and the ability to work within a team, also serves as a measure of general morality. Attitude, the outlook, alters the morale of those around them. Composure, the ability to remain calm under pressure. And their intelligence. Ability to handle weapons and aim accurately. The ability to build and repair objects. The ability to traverse dangerous terrain, especially useful for more demanding regions. And the ability to heal or treat injuries. Okay. So basic skills. I mean, we're not going to really need any of that stuff, but... Locals and fellow immigrants mill about the main street. A little conversation may be just the thing to get the lay of the land. Okay. Douglas. Greetings, fellow travelers. Are you headed to Oregon too? It's been quite the journey already, hasn't it? And it's meant to get harder from here. Yes, it is. Perhaps you can help me out. I met this woman here. Oh, she left with her family heading to Oregon. I very much wish to see her again. Ava was her name. You haven't met her, have you? Let's ask who Ava is. She's an incredible radiant as the sun itself and twice as bright. The most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Friend, I could call you that, yes. You must help me find her. If you run into Ava anywhere on the trail, tell her about me. Tell her Douglas, that's me, will meet her at Fort Laramie. Sure. Thank you, my friend. It must have been fate for me to be so lucky to find someone so kind. I hope to see you again soon. Ooh! Okay, quests. So is this a quest? Oh, we get a little movie. The party has heard that the famous mountain man Moses Harris, can we click on his name and learn more about him in real life? Is staying in town and decides to seek out his advice. Unfortunately, they find him in a rather poor condition. He's laid out in his hotel bed, dehydrated and clearly in pain. Despite his suffering, he agrees to talk to the party and share what wisdom he has. What would they like to ask him about? Ask about adventure. We were out on the Black Hills, no meat and snow 50 foot deep. One day we crossed a canyon and made it into the prairie. There was green grass, green trees, and birds singing. All this in February. We all sung out, "Hurrah!" Despite being exhausted, Moses Harris starts to tell a story. I was hungry, so I went for one of those singing birds. The critter came down in pieces, head rolling right off its body and still singing. It was made of stone. His eyes were wide as he recalls the shocking details. We took an axe to a tree and got nothing but stone. All our animals stood shaking over the grass, and I swear it was made of stone, too. Can you imagine a whole petrified forest? The earnestness in his voice is quite evident as the strange tale comes to an end. Despite his suffering, he agrees to talk to them. Okay, let's ask him about health. I don't imagine I've got much time left. I think I've got a different sort of journey ahead of me, and I'm going somewhere I haven't been before. No matter, nothing to do but face what's been put in front of us. I know I have to make this journey alone. What about his family? I've got a family. They're far away from here in a place where there's no white men. A wife and 2 children. Moses Harris looks beyond the party and the walls of his room at something only he can see. Maybe we find them. If I could stay alive a little longer, it'd be for them. Maybe we find them and tell them about what happened to him. The party doesn't wish to disturb Moses Harris any further, so they decide to let him rest. Locals, okay. I guess let's talk to some more people. Amos. Braving the trail, are you? Well, best of luck. It's 2,000 odd miles from here and through less than welcoming terrain. Make sure you're adequately prepared before you leave. Can you give me a hint about how to adequately prepare? Miles Hendricks. Did you read the Missouri Republican today? Says some folks start for Oregon without carrying spare parts. Not even an extra wagon axle. Just think they grow on trees. Hope they're lucky enough to find an abandoned wagon. Yeah, Trader Jim. Not Joe. Better take some extra sets of clothing. You're bound to get wet, and if you get wet, likely you'll get sick. Ah, okay. I'd recommend hiring a ferry at river crossings, too. They're expensive, but guarantee a safe crossing. That's pretty standard. And what do you have to say, girl who doesn't even get a name? Some folks seem to think that 2 oxen are enough to get them to Oregon. 2 oxen can barely move a fully loaded wagon, and if one of them gets sick or dies, you'll be traveling on borrowed time. I wouldn't go overland with less than 4. I have less than 4. Okay, so we need to upgrade the wagon. Alright, depart. Maybe the prologue or something makes it where the starting town you need to do like trading and services or whatever. I just don't see why at the starting town you would need to do all that. Okay, the Kansas River Crossing. A popular river crossing, the first challenge for any westward bound party. Pelts can be useful for sealing the wagon before crossing. Yeah, that's true in the old game too. I guess in real life. 78 miles, route challenges. Reach a net settlement in 9 days and you get a reward of 43 as I guess that's money. Avoid a broken leg and you get 154 pounds of flour? That's gonna make it easy. Okay. Oh. You get to choose your path? Okay, that's how we see our wagon. Oh, okay. Damage exposed. The wagon can suffer damage due to events and periodically as it travels based on its durability. Hilly and mountainous areas could cause more frequent damage. The worse the conditions, the more likely the wagon will break down. Use toolboxes to repair the wagon. Use wagon grease to reduce the frequency of damage from wear, which is what it said. It said, like, at least on the wheels. Okay, so items cannot be placed in damaged slots, and items placed in exposed slots may be lost during poor weather or during river crossings. So we really want to make sure our wagon stays up to date. Okay, our people, that's us. Our journal, okay, birds, insects, I guess. Discover these animals. Our quest. Oh! Okay, a man Douglas asked us to help him find the woman he loves, Ava. Oops. Okay, Greenhorn immigrant. We don't have any experience. No completion. No journeys completed. Our time played is 13 minutes. Money spent. 13 minutes and we spent $518. It's like going to Amazon after payday. Total death. I like that died of dysentery has its own special shout out here. Like deaths, but died of dysentery. Oh, I guess that's local. We're online, don't worry. Okay. Now, there was a setting, it said auto collect animals, and I turned that on, and I guess this is what this collection is, so. I guess we see these during the game and like you could collect them somehow. Philomaloo? Tall tales are told around campfires. Gilly-galoo. Okay, there's mythics. Okay, the California Trail. I guess that's the journey we're on. Gold digger. Have party activate gold fever. Oh, I guess there's a part where we could come across and get that. Do we go through California on the Oregon Trail? I don't remember. Okay. Use nitro at least 12 times. Have someone killed. Okay. You can't eat it. Complete the challenge first to learn more. Okay. Trade supplies for gold nuggets. Okay, so there's like, okay. So I guess are we on the gold? Or, oh, do we have two options here? The Chisholm Trail. Arrive at Abilene in Kansas. Reach Abilene with excellent cattle. Have a cook character make it to Abilene. Meet Jesse Chisholm. Oh, this is the cowboy. I got the cowboy DLC, so I guess maybe like because of that I have two options for my journey, I guess. So this is the start, the California Trail. I guess that's like the base. Okay. Alright, so we have unknown. Estimated arrival 2 days. Oh, no, I want to see more information before I select. How do I... Can I see? Oh, I guess that's just in general. To the Kansas River. Okay, so... we want to keep filling. Especially if we get more strenuous. This is relatively easy, so let's do a steady pace. Make sure, like, the ox is... Okay, I guess we'll take this one. Take it this one. As morning breaks in Independence, our intrepid travelers take their first steps on the Oregon Trail. There was a horror movie called The Oregon Trail. I thought that was clever. Spirits are high. Everybody is in peak physical condition. The wagon is stocked and the party is filled with vim and vigor. Oh. A little sunlight. We have the calendar. This is a lot more pleasing to the eye than the previous GUI. A flock of ducks suddenly scatters in the air from the water. If they're quick, someone might... Oh. Me, I guess. Happy draws the rifle quickly and fires a shot at the flock. Unfortunately, his aim is off. That's true. The shot goes wide, missing the ducks, who immediately flee out of range. Oh, so... wasted bullets, and I'm... Ooh! That took out a lot of stamina. Wasted bullets, and I'm tired. And we ain't... Oh. Party is at a complete loss for words. Is this a quest? It's not every day that a man falls from the sky. Regardless, the responsible thing to do might be to offer some assistance, assuming he survived. Yeah, let's help out this guy. Hey, buddy, are you alive? Samuel Peppered. Concern it all. Looks like I've run out of steam again. I knew these engines were nothing but trouble. The strange man dusts himself off. Excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Samuel Peppered, and I thank you kindly for your help just now. What you just witnessed was my latest invention, a flying machine. Though I admit it is something of a work in progress. Okay, so there are a little bit of fantastical elements. That's fun. All that's missing is the right source of power. Steam engines, modern though they may be, are simply not up to the task. Samuel Peppered strokes his chin and thought, "Let's marvel. This man seems..." "You're quite right to be impressed. I have studied the work of Sir George Cayley." Oh, what was that in the background? Did you see that? A little XP thing popped up. Oh, is that one of the animals I can collect? I've studied the work of Sir George Cayley, an English inventor who has already built a working, heavier-than-air glider. It is only a matter of time before humanity achieves the dream of powered flight. You know, I don't think powered flight was too far off in history. When did the Wright brothers? My dream is that an American will be the first to make such a flight. Indeed, if the winds are favorable, I see no reason why it shouldn't be me. Is that a deer? Samuel Peppard looks very excited. It was a pleasure to meet you. Perhaps we will see each other again. After all, who knows what the future holds? I shall endeavor to spy you from above. What was that? Start a new quest. Okay, we got a new quest. I want to see the animal. Oh, it was a skunk. I thought it was a deer. That was such a big skunk. Oh, okay. I want to see the thing. Okay. Hunting is ideally suited to those who have spent time in the wilderness, requiring keen shooting skills and the ability to track prey through challenging environments. Those with low stamina will be unable to carry back much meat. So in the original game, it was like, it doesn't matter how much you killed, you pretty much brought back 200 pounds of meat. Like, I guess maybe there was a character you could play where they brought back more, but that's just what I remember. Who should hunt? The party has 49 bullets. One of these guys had... After selecting a hunter, you'll play a brief mini-game in which you have a short amount of time. So that's like the original game. The character that's chosen to hunt will lose stamina. So we need high stamina, and then... Oh, after a hunt, the hunter can spend time dressing out the animals for pelts. This will be much more effective with a hunting knife. I don't have one of those. Try to aim ahead of your target. Yeah. Okay, continue. We're good. Hunting is ideally suited to those who have spent time in the wilderness. Oh, yeah. That was one of the things. One of these things. Right? Or it was a job. Was it this guy? Yeah, the adventurer. No? It's... I'm gonna go with Boober. Let's take Boober shooting. Wait. Okay, there we go. I know you can see my little mouse dancing around. I got the key set up. I just don't like using them. Okay. Oh. Oh! Independence. Named after the Declaration of Independence, this bustling frontier town originated as a launching point for the prosperous fur trade. As westbound travelers became more commonplace, however, Independence became known as the first stop along the perilous journey to Oregon. Okay, here's our Peppard's Folly. Okay. Is there more parts to that, or is that it? Where do I see my animals? Who did I collect? It said something about a skunk. Okay, it definitely wasn't a deer then, because there's no deer. Oh, look at him! A member of the weasel family. Spotted skunks actually have a complex pattern of both spots and broken lines. Look at him! Was that the only one? A snipe. I guess I wouldn't have seen any fish. We have bait, so I think there's a little fishing game, kind of like the hunting game. Okay. I guess that was the only one of... I thought I got more than just... Okay. It said 3 animals collected. Alright, we're selecting... Oh, shoot. No, I need to get out of this screen. Okay. Boober finds a concealed grove with more abundant hunting than he first realized. Okay. Okay, use the WASD or the arrow keys. Space or click to shoot. Yeah, I was never much good at these. Aww. Oh, okay. 46 bullets, 10 pounds of food. It's right up here. This is a rather poor way of collecting animals. Oh. I don't have time for that. I'm just walking away. Okay. I guess we got some fox pelts though, right? Like those sad guys. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's our guy. After a successful hunt, Boober carries 30 pounds of meat back to storage. Okay. Boober can spend some time skinning the animals for valuable pelts. Yep, let's... Boober manages to obtain the pelts, though without a knife he can't gather nearly as many. Knives can be unlocked by completing the Bitter Winter Journey. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright, and now we got a little hunting thing. Okay. So part of the reason why I'm using the mouse, first of all, is so that y'all can see, but also because the arrow keys are not working. I have to use the WASD, which the way I have to hold my laptop is not necessarily the best. Okay. Let's travel here. Winter's in... Oh! So if I go through winter, is that how I unlock the knife? We'll have to gather a lot of food, though. There's something up ahead. Oh! Okay. A small group of strangers hails the party, their wagon sitting idle by the roadside. Pardon me, our axle is rusted and will not move. Might you spare any grease? We only need enough to last till next settlement. Oh. So we can give them the grease, sell it for 50 gold, trade for food, or ignore them. Last till next settlement. The next settlement's not too far, right? Do they have food? Oh, our little banker guy is the one doing the deal. Never trust a banker. Party offers to exchange a bucket of grease for some stranger's food. After a brief discussion, the other group assents. They give us 25 pounds of meat. Okay. Let's see. So, flour just by itself is not really food. And then, like, what is the... Oh, a thick leather-bound hymnal contains songs and poems. Greater effect on certain characters. A guidebook printed to help travelers traverse through... Okay, where's my... Oh, I need to find out their skill before I use those. Okay, because I don't want to waste that on someone who's, like, already maxed out or something. Pelts. You know what? Actually, let's put... What is this? Harmonica. A simple brass harmonica, also known as a French harp or a mouth organ. Party morale +2. Okay, single use. What, we spit in it and get it all dirty so nobody else can use it again? Okay. Okay. Want those up and kind of out of the way. Okay. So the little animals pop up in the background, and I guess if I didn't have auto-collect on, I would have to click them or something. Party comes across a field of lush grass, perfect for grazing. Aw, yeah. Let's rest a little while we have the opportunity. It's going to use up some of the food and time. The oxen spend several hours grazing, slowly enjoying the meal. They seem refreshed and good-spirited by the time the party is ready to set out. Continue. I also like having the mouse. I know that's like a conversation for before. I also like having the mouse here, so if I say, hey, look over there, I can show you guys what I'm looking at. While gathering water for the camp, Happy finds some turtle eggs buried on the bank of a nearby waterway. The eggs might be gathered and cooked for food, though some of the party might find such an act unsavory. What should be done? We should leave them. What am I thinking? Eating turtle eggs? No. While the extra food would be useful, it's not worth destroying the clutch of eggs. No, it's not. Turtles are amazing creatures. Don't eat their freaking eggs. On the road again. Oh, I can't. Can you hear that? Oh, are these bandits? Oh no, the river's ahead. Oh my god. Oh, there's a broken wagon. Greetings, immigrants. Welcome to the Kansas River. How you choose to cross is the first real test of the trail. Now, don't even think about fording any river deeper than a wagon bed. About 2.5 feet, so that's like the old game. You'll swamp your wagon and lose your supplies. You could caulk the wagon bed and float it, or be smart and hire me to take your wagon on the ferry. Why not have a look around before you decide? You can talk to me anytime you want to hear about the crossing options again. Okay. So. Let's talk. Crowds of people line the river waiting for the ferry or preparing to brave the river crossing themselves. Albert. Hi, my name's Albert. My family and I are excited about the prospect of journeying to Oregon. We sold all our possessions to stock our wagon, but it will be worth it. It is said that Oregon is a land of abundance. But first we have to agree on how best to cross the Kansas River. Amy? We can't afford to take the ferry. We're making our wagon into a boat. We'll turn it over, caulk the bottom and sides with pitch, and use it to float our goods across. Have to swim the animals. Hope it doesn't rain. The river's high enough. Ooh. Aunt Rebecca Sims. With the crowds of people waiting to get on the ferry, we could be stranded here for days. Hope there's enough to graze on for all those animals. Not many people carry feed. I'd rather wait, though, than cross in a rickety wagon boat. Okay? How might I help you? What would you like to ask Joseph Papin about crossing the river? About himself. Name's Joseph Papin, and this is Papin's Ferry. I run things here with my 3 brothers, Aiken, Lewis, and Ubry. We're originally from Canada. Oh, I'm doing the wrong accent. We moved down this way with my father and established a ferry back in 43. That is not Canadian. Been helping folks across the Kansas River ever since. Been married a few years now to my wife, Josette. She knows these parts well. Her mother was caught. Josette and her sisters are entitled to a section of land on the north bank of the Kansas River, part of the treaty made with their people way back in 25. That's 1825. So, can we see the river? Oh, trade. Oh! I work for the local fur trading company. We're happy to take any furs off your hands should you agree to the price. Ooh, they haggle. Oh, that's not the banker. Oh, he did well anyways. Yes, that seems fair. After a short discussion, the pair comes to an agreement. Price slightly improves. I think Duber is the banker. Because he was a missionary. Ooh, $6 per pelt. So that's how I can make enough money to use the ferries. See, trade supplies. It appears that people are willing to trade with you. We lost our grease. I'm looking to trade. Buck offers 3 wheel grease for all the clothes. Okay. Duber was the banker, I do believe. Offers 3 real... For 9 clothes? No. Okay. Current is slow. The depth is 2 feet, so that's lower than what we need to ford it. We're at the best conditions right now. Oh! We should have used the pelts to seal the wagon. Okay, we'll just keep moving. Without further delay, the party fastens down their supplies and prepares to enter the cold water. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Can't keep a key or pitch, but then again, I might not get sued. On the road again. Ooh, look at the dragonfly. Ooh, we made it! Party scrambles up the muddy bank and returns to the trail. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna play back that video, and if it's high enough quality, I'll be uploading it and recording the next one. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye.